morning, Belen. I'm Alejandro Guerrero, and welcome to this edition of WBLN for today, April 25th, 2016. Sometimes when you hear "Let's go feed the needy," they think of making 20 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and taking them to the homeless shelter. But this weekend, students joined forces with the Belen alumni, Carrollton, Lourdes, St. Brendan, Columbus, and the Knights of Columbus services to make 30,000 meals to send to West Africa. CRS Helping Hands is a Catholic volunteer and formation event that allows participants to serve their brothers and sisters overseas in a tangible way. Rooted in our call as Catholics to be the hands and feet of Christ in the world, volunteers work together to address hunger in both the short term and the long term. Together, volunteers package meals to send to people who suffer from chronic hunger as a result of cyclical drought and flooding in the African nation of Burkina Faso. In addition, CRS Helping Hands funds long-term income-generating projects that allow our brothers and sisters to build a future free from hunger.
It is important for the boys to get involved in these kinds of activities and to get to know the alumni, because one day they will be alumni and they will be the ones that are going to be the new leaders of the association. As we get older and the young boys become young men, and then older men and fathers and brothers, they are the ones that are going to lead the school into the future.
If you would like to get involved in other CRS events, please see Key Club President Angel Aguilar or Johnny Calderon. As the school year comes to an end, so begins the final student performances and exhibitions of the year. Tomorrow, Tuesday, April 26th, from 5:30 p.m. to 7:15 p.m., members of the AP classes will hold the 2016 student exhibition. The event will begin with literary readings and conclude with an induction ceremony for the National Art Honor Society. At 7:30, the Belen Jesuit bands will hit the stage in their 2016 end-of-the-year concert. Performances redirected by Miss Marlene Urbay, and tickets are $10. We wanted to congratulate Andre Hall for his performance at the Chopin Youth Division competition. Authorities said Saturday the boat carrying 2 missing teenagers who disappeared off the coast of Florida last year was found near Bermuda almost 8 months after they vanished. Austin Stefanos and Perry Cohen, both 14, went on a fishing trip off the Jupiter Ponce de Leon inlet aboard the single-engine boat on July 24, 2015, and never returned. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission said a Norwegian supply boat spotted the boys' seacraft 100 miles off the coast of Bermuda on March 18th while en route to Norway. The commission notified the boys' families once they confirmed the boat belonged to Stefanos. According to the U.S. Coast Guard, an iPhone which belonged to Stefanos and a tackle box were found on the recovered boat. The boat is expected to return to the U.S. in mid-May. Initially, the Coast Guard had located the boat off New Smyrna Beach 2 days after it went missing, but the company hired by the Coast Guard to bring the boat back couldn't find it. U.S. President Barack Obama is in Germany to meet with Chancellor Angela Merkel. He's also expected to push his support of a proposed trade plan which is drawing support and widespread ire. The transatlantic deal would create the world's largest free trade area between the United States and European Union. Supporters say it would result in more than 1 million jobs, but critics aren't convinced.
With respect to trade, I think what you're seeing around the world is people are unsettled by globalization. And although trade has brought enormous benefits to many of our countries that have been engaged in trade, although typically jobs that are produced from exports have higher wages and better benefits than those that are not involved with the export market, people visibly see a plant moving and jobs lost, and the narrative develops that this is weakening rather than strengthening the position of ordinary people and ordinary workers. And it's forcing them to compete with low-wage labor. And that, I think, is what drives a lot of suspicion, understandably, of these trade deals.
Hey guys, here's your scoop for today. The History Club attended the National History Bowl and B National Championship held in Arlington, Virginia and Washington, D.C. From April 22nd to the 24th, this is the third straight year that the club has participated in the event. 4 teams, 2 varsity and 2 junior varsity, represented Belen. Now here's who's meeting this week. Stay tuned as we bring you weather and sports after these messages.
What's up, guys? It's going to be a great day outside. Very sunny, and it's going to be very warm. Let's take a look at the map. As you can see, nothing's happening in our area. It should be a fantastic day. Let's take a look at the highs and lows. Today we'll have a high of 83, a low of 72, relative humidity at 60%. Winds coming out at the west from the south for 6 miles per hour, partly cloudy, and very little chance of rain. Let's take a look at the next 3 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday we'll have highs in the low 80s and lows in the low 70s, with very minimal chance of rain throughout the days. Great day to have fun outside. That's all for your forecast.
Students interested in being part of the team that will represent Belen's varsity soccer for the 2016-2017 season, every Wednesday from 3:30 to 4:45 p.m. we will be practicing to go efficiently preparing players. They will be taking care to measure the degree of commitment of each player. Last night, the Panthers season came to an end as they were eliminated from the playoffs in a 2-1 double overtime loss to the New York Islanders on Sunday. This marked the second straight double overtime game in the series, and Florida lost both. The Panthers appeared exhausted at times in the extra periods, and New York had more scoring opportunities. While Roberto Luongo stopped many attempts, the Islanders simply outplayed the Panthers in the extra minutes. The Panthers will now begin their offseason as they look to make a quicker return to playoffs than the last time around. Florida enjoyed its finest season ever, but likely needs some improvements to take it all the way. That's all for sports. Now back to you at the desk, Nano.
Be sure to follow us on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook for all the latest news and pictures. I'm Alejandro Guerrero. And from everyone here at WBLN, have a wonderful day, thanks for watching, and stay golden, Wolverines.